Every story I'll tell you is a way. You're a prince in my sheets, I'm a prince in your life. Oh, so you say that I'm so you say that I'm so so in a pretty body fly. So say
Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar. As number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and fought Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight LSU Tigers taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Job of the coverage team. Looking for a gap. It's good. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Let's it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
Bro, catch the ball, bro. Like, come on, fam.
This one's a competitive matchup early season with 2 top 10 teams. You know, at this point, ranking can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out.
Man, looking for a big play here. And it's home. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long distance out school. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone with 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
every story I'll tell you is a way.
They're fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ariana, come get these dishes.
And he'll lead the kickoff right
Get ready for me, fly.
Takes the handoff. It's
Every moment.
the run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
2nd and 10 from their 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Running back grabs it on the screen. They'll bring him down. The defense walks through the blocks. They stop him short of the first down.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. There's a tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the
Okay. Nobody land on my uterus like that. That ain't happening, gal. Land on my uterus.
this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Well, Cook, you've played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it. The game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 of the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Going for a big play downfield. They tackle him back to 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
So this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tough running to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, muscle across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The return is from inside the 5. Gets to the 25-yard line. That's going to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Green. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Trying to find room. It's Durham. He's found some room at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of the offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive unit. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here's the second down play.
There's
the snap. Quarterback.
Bro, what the fuck?
He makes the grab. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch it there.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. After 4 minutes, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. The strong forwards that they tackle him at the yard line.
As the
first play of the drive now, they begin from their own 11. It's Diggs. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
We don't need talking this good to say.
Downfield, it's Simmons. He'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go far here to try to pick up this third down and long, but it's so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and get effective timing, as we saw in this play.
Coverage team able to bring the return to the ground.
This would have
this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. After a 6-yard gain,
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Hart over the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Trying to run it. It's Durham. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Rebels will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Rebels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Simmons. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking to pass here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the ground, it's Taylor. He's past the marker and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. Takes the toss and heads left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now,
and he fumbled it. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
What a catch! Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed on that play. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the ground, it's Taylor. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score LSU 52, Ole Miss 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back, it's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
And the Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And the Rebels line up on first and 10. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Second down, looking to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. We kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the LSU offense will take over.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He hands it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Gain makes it second and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks?
What a bold call here by this head coach. I thought they might get it. It was a pretty good throw, but a nice job by the return team keeping him short of the first down.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Taylor.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Simmons. Gets made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43.
Let's go!
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Toss play, running right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Simmons. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route, a catch made. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Ole Miss, 21.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. For this defense, it's played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire crew, good execution by this offense.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Caught on the outside. It's Durham. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Durham. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quick throw, the catch is made. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to the end zone. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They fake it. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Oh, makes the catch. And they've got him.
Chris, you think the analytics said to go for that? I mean, I can't imagine the percentages of the fake field goals on 4th and 10 are very good. It just goes to show you, you don't always follow what the numbers say.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. grinding away with a running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score LSU 66, Ole Miss.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Lacey. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. What a catch! They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late, deep throw. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And now the defense able to bring him down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
LSU 66, Ole Miss 34.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Trying to find some room. It's Durham. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.